protest, right? When people protest, they don't expect to be attacked. However, there's a man with a nail gun who doesn't like the pro-Palestinian protest that's happening. Here it is.
Palestinian! Huh? Wanna go, bitch?
You need to calm down and step back.
You have a problem?
Huh?
You have a problem? Don't you touch me, bitch. Don't you touch me.
And you shot it at another guy.
You piece
Don't do that, guys. What are you
gonna do, bitch?
Yeah.
Hold the cup.
Put up the picture full mass. I have his information as well as some background. Let me remind everyone that a nail gun obviously can be a deadly weapon. Canadian police on Sunday arrested Abramov after he allegedly fired a nail gun at participants in a pro-Palestinian protest in the city of Vaughan. This is north of Toronto. Abramov was arrested on multiple charges, including possession of weapons dangerous to the public, assault with a deadly weapon or a weapon, and 2 additional counts of assault, according to the local police. Police were called to the scene on a Sunday after the suspect stopped his vehicle in front of the protesters. They were not bothering him. He was literally passing through. He began shouting obscenities, engaging in overt confrontation with 3 of them. That's according to the report cited by eyewitnesses. One protester who was involved in the confrontation told police that he discharged a nail gun that he was carrying. The police report said that nobody was hurt, thankfully, and that officers are continuing to investigate. According to the Canadian Jewish News, the protesters gathered outside of the Aish Thornhill community, Shaw, which was hosting an event focused on buying property in Israel promoted by local real estate agents. It was a private synagogue event open only to those who had registered. Activists who were demonstrating against Israeli real estate exposition that offered to explain listings from across Israel, including in towns and cities beyond the Green Line. Pro-Palestinian protesters accused the event of illegally selling Palestinian land. It's a legitimate protest and a legitimate complaint. They argued that such action meant the religious site was a legitimate place of protest because they were transacting commercial business. That was the argument of the protesters. All right, Woz, regardless of what anyone may believe about who's right and who's wrong, showing up to shoot people with a nail gun is always wrong. There's nobody here to harm you or to attack you, and it's not self-defense.
It's pure thuggery. There's no 2 ways about it. And quite frankly, if it was some people protesting on behalf of the cause of the state of Israel, all we'd be hearing about is anti-Semitic hate crimes and how you should bury this guy underneath the jail. And we know that to be the case. So I hope this guy is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I'm glad you mentioned that nail gun. It sounds, harmless. Oh, it's just a nail gun. No, that thing can cause deathly bodily harm. And so this guy needs to be locked up and prosecuted to the law's fullest extent. And let it be a warning to people that you just don't get to intimidate peaceful protesters, man. We got laws against that kind of thing. We live in a free society, and these people want to demonstrate against something they believe is illegal, which is, the settlements in the West Bank and Gaza. And yeah, there you go.
Yep.